We were sent to contain it. Only I came back. I wasn't supposed to talk about the back rooms. Officially, they don't exist. Unofficially, they're called threshold zones, spatial anomalies where architecture folds in on itself. Endless office corridors, yellowed walls, buzzing fluorescent lights, no windows, no exits, and something else. I was part of Government Retrieval Unit 7. 5 of us went in. Only I came back. The briefing. The site was beneath an abandoned shopping plaza. The entrance wasn't a door. It was a thin distortion in the air at the back of a storage hallway, like heat waves on asphalt. Our commander didn't sugarcoat it. We lost 2 drones and a recon squad last month. No bodies recovered. This is containment and retrieval. Containment of what? He didn't answer. My team, Dr. Harlow, lead anomaly researcher, Agent Mendez, point man, Agent Cole, rear security, Tech Ruiz, comms and mapping, and me, extraction and navigation. We wore yellow hazmat suits, oxygen tanks, helmet cams, thermal scanners. We stepped through at 2:14 a.m. The air changed instantly. It smelled like damp carpet and something metallic. Behind us, the entrance sealed. The back rooms. Imagine every empty office building you've ever seen. Now stretch it forever. The ceiling lights hummed constantly. Some flickered. The walls were stained in places. Not with mold. With something darker. Our GPS died immediately. Ruiz deployed signal beacons as we moved. Left turns. Right turns. Hallways that led back to where we started, but slightly different. Dr. Harlow whispered into a recorder. Spatial recursion confirmed. This place rearranges. At 2:39 a.m., we heard the first sound. Footsteps, not ours. Slow, dragging. Mendez froze and raised his rifle. Contact? Silence. Then the lights ahead of us flickered in sequence, like something moving beneath them, one by one, toward us. First casualty. Cole was the first to see it. Movement left corridor. He turned. Something long and pale slipped around the corner. Too tall. Its limbs bent wrong, elbows reversed, knees twisted inward. Its head hung at an angle like its neck was broken. It didn't charge. It watched. Dr. Harlow stepped forward slightly. Thermal, Ruiz checked. Negative heat signature. That's when the lights went out. Total darkness. The screaming started immediately. Cole, we heard him fire 3 shots, then something wet, then nothing. Emergency lights flickered back on. Cole was gone. No blood, no body, just his helmet on the floor. The inside of the visor was cracked from the inside. It learns. We moved faster after that. Ruiz's beacons began failing one by one, as if something was removing them. The hallway carpeting began to feel softer, spongy, like it was breathing under our boots. At 3:12 a.m., we turned a corner and found ourselves staring at ourselves. 5 figures in yellow hazmat suits at the end of the corridor, mirroring us. Perfectly still, Mendez whispered, "That's not us." They didn't move. Then slowly, one of them tilted its head too far. Its neck twisted past what was possible. The others followed, in sync. Dr. Harlow stepped back. "Do not engage, this is mimicry behavior." The lights flickered again. When they came back on, the hallway was empty, except for Ruiz. He was standing 20 feet ahead of us, facing the wall. We hadn't seen him move. "Ruiz," I called. He didn't answer. Mendez stepped forward and grabbed his shoulder. Ruiz turned around, but it wasn't Ruiz. The suit was right, the tank was right, but the face behind the visor wasn't his. It was stretched thin over bone, mouth too wide, eyes wrong. It opened its mouth and screamed in Ruiz's voice. Mendez fired. The thing collapsed, but it folded wrong, limbs bending inward like a collapsing spider. Then it crawled into the wall, through it. Ruiz was gone. The hunt, we ran. The hallways began narrowing. The buzzing lights grew louder. Something was pacing us, always just out of sight. Dr. Harlow kept whispering, "It's not just hunting us, it's studying us." At 3:44 a.m., Mendez was pulled straight upward. The ceiling opened like skin. A hand, long, jointed wrong, grabbed his helmet and yanked him into darkness. The ceiling sealed shut. No hole, no sound. Dr. Harlow broke. She started screaming for command. No signal. The lights ahead turned red. For the first time, we heard multiple footsteps. Not one creature. Many. Dr. Harlow turned to me. We were never meant to contain it. The wall behind her bulged, then split. Two pale limbs reached out. They grabbed her suit and pulled. I grabbed her arm. Her glove tore. Her skin touched the wall. It sank into it, like quicksand. Her screaming cut off instantly. The wall flattened. I was alone. The truth, the hallways grew quieter. No footsteps, no flickering, just the hum. I walked for what felt like hours. Then I saw it, the entrance, the distortion in the air. But something stood in front of it. The creature, fully visible now, tall, emaciated, limbs crooked. Its head hung to one side. It didn't attack. It just watched me. And behind it, the walls shifted. Shapes moved inside them. Hundreds, thousands, all pressed against the surface, waiting. It took a step toward me. Its leg bent backward as it moved. I realized something. It didn't want to kill me. It wanted me to leave. It needed someone to go back, to tell them, to send more. It tilted its head slowly, then stepped aside. I ran through the distortion and fell back into the storage hallway. The entrance sealed instantly. Aftermath. They debriefed me for 16 hours. I told them everything. They asked one question over and over. Why do you think it let you live? I didn't answer, because I already knew. 2 weeks later, Unit 8 went in, then Unit 9, then Unit 10. No one has come back. But sometimes, when the building is quiet, I hear fluorescent lights buzzing and footsteps behind me. I think it marked me. I think it followed something out. And I don't think the back rooms are contained anymore.